Hello again everyone, welcome back once more to Landric Plays and the Darkest Dungeon. I am Landric, this is the Darkest Dungeon. I think we're on week 32 or something like that now. And last episode we defeated the Sodden crew, so all of the easy bosses have now been wiped clean from the hamlet. They're going to be a scourge no more or something, I don't know. So we've come back to town, and we've got another message from the town crier, Rats Among Us. Threats to our collective safety are never in short supply, but this week our local constabulary received a welcome augmentation. So all idle houndmasters are going to gain 1 resolve level, which is handy because we only have the one houndmaster. Where is he? There he is. And because we've defeated all of the evil bosses, actually getting them up through the levels is going to be pretty important now. So with that in mind, I don't actually know what we're going to do next. Obviously we're going to leave you around for that free level, so let's remove you straight away. Now, do we just do another simple sort of easy mission where we sort of put in our antiquarian? Obviously we'll shuffle them around a little bit and just do a sort of gold run, get some sort of more money. I mean, we've got plenty of money. We could do with some more heirlooms, so maybe we do a run with the lights out and do something like that. That could be quite interesting. Alternatively, we could do a bit more work to. I was going to say we could do a bit more work towards summoning some of the bosses, but doing that will still happen. We could do this detoxify the corpses mission, which is slightly different. It gives us an event, Sunshine in the Thicket. It gives us another amulet. It gives us a bunch of money. I think that might be what we do. So if that is the case, okay, good, you can go there, so we can do something like this. That'll work out quite nicely, I think. You're still kind of rubbish though. I don't really want to bring two. I mean, you're not rubbish, you're just not that helpful to us. So I think I'll bring you along like that. Yeah, especially if we're in the Weald. I don't remember if things bleed in the Weald. I don't remember if they have blood. I think that'll probably be fine though. You could do with an upgrade of stuff, I think. Because even though you're not a super combat-y character, or perhaps even because you're not a super combat-y character, we want to sort of upgrade your stuff to keep you around, and then we can keep sending you out to help earn more money and more trinkets. Have we upgraded your skills? No, we've not. What skills would actually be useful to us? So we've got this. That lets you cast Blight, so that's not terrible. Got some extra resistance. That doesn't seem that useful. This isn't terrible. It gives you a bunch of buffs and it gives you better Blight, and this means you can technically do a little bit of damage. So let's see. I think, yeah, bypass is stealth. I don't know if we're going to come up against anything with stealth. I'm sure now that I've deactivated it, that's exactly what will happen. But we'll try that. We'll see what happens. You've got trinkets. You do not have trinkets, so let's add you a trinket. Can we sort by character classification? So nothing specifically for a jester, but what do we have that would be quite good? We should definitely give you something. Minus 20% stress. I don't think it's particularly urgent, but it's one of the best ones we have, and as you haven't got a slot, we might as well give it to you. Perhaps we should give that to somebody who receives a lot of stress. I think that sort of synergizes okay. Obviously, it's a bit of a shame to sort of. So you're still on like minus 13% healing, which is kind of annoying, but it sort of mitigates it a little bit. 15% extra damage if in position 1 though is quite good. It means we can't really heal you, and it does increase the chance that you won't get a virtue if you break because of stress. Let's try it out. Let's see. Let's give you that instead. So you're not going to heal very well, but hopefully killing, like, the best defense is a good offense, right? We'll try that. We'll see what happens. In the meantime then, because you're not coming with us, I think maybe we put you in the medical ward, because ennui is kind of annoying and it's relatively cheap to get rid of. What else do we want to do? Is there anything else we want to do? I don't think so. I think we're all good otherwise. Oh no, that's right. I was still checking on your skills and which ones do we want to upgrade. So we'll upgrade this, we'll upgrade this. I don't think we'll upgrade the others, I think we'll keep those and otherwise leave you be. Let's embark. So we'll go for this one, I think. This sounds exciting. Let's go straight to the provisioning. So this time we've got these salves and we have to what was it? Detoxify some corpses as we go. So it means we can't take as much stuff with us, and it means we'll suffer, or rather we'll struggle to carry back loot as we go, but these will get removed fairly quickly. It's a medium quest, so I think I'll take 12. I'll take a little bit more food. Probably overkilling it again, but you know, it's what we do. And then I'll take 8 torches. I'll take 10 torches and a key. I think that'll do. Obviously, the fewer torches we take, the more sparingly we have to use them. But if we are in the dark, it means we'll get more treasure. It means we're in more danger as well, but perhaps that'll be worthwhile. We'll find out.
Excise the fungal tumors, and the land may yet live. Okay,
so quite a large map. And because we need to find 3 specific things, we might well have to explore all of it. Ooh, a trap straight away. Unpleasant.
Ancient traps lie
6 damage. Do we just immediately use this?
For blood.
I think, you know what, I think we will. Perhaps we should have bought another one of those instead of the medicinal herbs. Okay, and straight into a fight as well. So I think we... you do bleed, excellent. So let's try that. We'll start stacking up some bleed. We'll also try and stack up a little bit of blight, so you're all relatively resistant to blight, but we'll do what we can. Resisted it. But your blight resistance has gone down, which is quite good. Oh good, you've got rabies. And you're bleeding. Just start chucking some damage onto you. So you're going to get marked. Perhaps we should have marked them in return. We could heal you, so that will do 4 to 8, so it won't kill you unless we're particularly lucky. Do we feel lucky? I feel lucky. Hey!
Give them no quarter.
Didn't actually do any damage to him, so it would have been particularly annoying if we'd have not got the kill on him, but oh well. We did what we had to do. Oh, good, we dodged that. That would have been nasty as well. Can't reach you, but can reach you, so we'll just kill you.
With impunity.
Which means you're now nicely in range for this one. Dodged it anyway, but oh well. Yeah, you're bleeding, it's fine. Unfortunately, you don't have the debuff, so you're probably going to resist. We'll add some more bleed there. You're still going to get a chance to do... you're going to sort of double mark, so I don't know if you automatically dodge that, or whether it stack. Escape cloud? I wonder if you... Well, let's just keep stacking up the damage. Maybe I should have done it on this one actually, whoops. Oh well. Oh well, I think this should definitely kill this one on its turn. And... yeah, we only have to do 2 damage to you. Or 30. Wow, okay. So that works out alright. Still more or less all on full health. And then, and another crit. Obviously we get the 2, like we do 50 damage right at the end.
Foolish horrors.
You're all still in the right order, good.
And driven into the mud.
Okay. Aha, good, we bought a shovel.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
See if there's anything inside this corpse. Ah, some more food.
Laden with loot are often low on supplies.
So at least it stacks well. Okay. They are surprised, which is good. They're going to do more damage and we're going to take more stress, but we're going to get a little bit more loot and possibly might crit as well. So I say we'll do this. We're going to spread our damage out a little bit to start with, but hopefully we'll finish off at least one of them when we like that.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
And then if we can get a blight on you as well, we may be lucky enough to just kill you straight away. And I think we do. So that's half of them gone right at the start of the fight. It's a bit annoying that you're going to do more stress damage because our torch is low and you're lowering it further. But we won't take much damage because you mostly do... Ooh. I didn't notice how stressed you were. I don't know if that's been like that this whole time, or whether it's a case of their stress just did that now. Ah, that's frustrating.
Annihilated.
I'm not so worried about this fight in particular, but yeah, of course you crit the corpse. But that's actually getting worryingly close to a break already, and we're already on like the second fight. So let's kill you as soon as we possibly can. Oh, really? 1 health left? At least you're only doing a put. Oh, we got a critical of 1, which adds more stress. I was going to say I don't really care about that, but it turns out I do. A lot of treasure though. Okay, let's use these torches.
The way is lit.
Take that.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Let's have a look in this tent. Ooh, a map. Perfect. So we get a scout. Do we get a scout? Apparently not. Okay, let's go here. Because we are going to have to check every room. I wonder if there's one here, and one here. That would be faintly annoying.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
We do get to rest though. So we'll probably go back there and then this way. Okay, surprise. Let's see if we can kill all of you before anything terrible happens. So I doubt we can bleed... Okay, we can't bleed either of you. We can bleed you technically. So we'll see what happens. Excellent. So you're going to die on your turn. You're going to die on your turn as well. And all you have to do is 2 damage. Perfect. Excellent. Easy fight.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
That's great. Don't get cocky though. Okay, this is going to be nastier. Oh, see what I mean? So that's going to take another 5 damage, and we don't have any bandages, which is annoying to say the least. Let's do a little bit extra damage to you. Let's try and hew the 2 of you. And then, can we kill you? Yes. We could possibly kill you, but I'll get rid of you just because it's slightly more likely to happen. We'll try and do enough damage to you that the bleed kills you, though I don't think it's likely. No. Though it does mean you're definitely going to die on your next turn, so we can focus on these 2 at the back. You're just going to go for a mark. And the crit affects everyone either side of him, which is annoying. We actually might need to rest very early just to try and reduce that stress, which is not ideal, but it might be what we have to do. You can't actually reach this one, so I tell you what, I'm going to say kill him. You might, yeah, burn off a tiny bit of stress. Now the problem is, by killing him with our leper, he still leaves a corpse. If we'd let the bleed take care of him, that wouldn't have happened. So it does make it harder to get at him now. But he should be dying on his next turn. No, he's not. So let's help him along with that. And you don't have any healing abilities anymore. So I'll just do... Oh, it's a party-wide buff. I should start using that at the start more. You could just do that. It doesn't really matter. Oh, and then maybe you still get the kill after all, with a crit, which hopefully burns off a tiny bit of stress. That worked out okay. So we take all of that gold. We use our key. Where is it? There it is.
Nonetheless.
And then we get some more heirlooms, and oh, we can't actually. So I'm not so worried about the holy water. Stun amulet. Lowers your dodge, but increases your stun ability and your stun resist. Do you have? You all have all the trinkets you can carry. Is there anything we want to give up? I mean, I can't give up a stack of 12 food. That would be ridiculous. I could give up a stack of 3 jade for an heirloom. That's what, nearly 1,000 gold for this painting, but the painting will stack, so hopefully... Oh, I'll get rid of the medicinal herbs, that's fine, we'll do that. Less so worried about the others, they can stay. Then what? Are we going to get a... Nope. So let's go this way. Ooh. Ah, this is one of the quest items, excellent, so we can use this. Cleanse that corpse. So it's not just in rooms, we can find them in corridors as well, that's good to know.
Beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, so this room's empty. We'll go back to here. And then what? This way and this way? Perhaps we just rest in this room here. It's not like there's a boss fight we have to worry about, so we don't have to do it just before that. We can do it now, we can reduce your stress. I think that's probably the best thing to do.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
And I've just realised that I don't think we have anything to to prevent a nighttime ambush, so we're just going to have to hope that we're lucky. All companions. Yeah, so let's do that. It should also prevent you getting a little bit of stress. Is there anything else we can do? We can sort of spread some of that stress out like that. And then we will... Oh, could have just done that. I didn't realise that was minus 20 stress for you. Oh, the buff is nice. Scouting chance is nice. Surprise chance is pretty good. I think we do that. We might even do that as well. Or can we do this? I think we buff you as well. Okay. No nighttime ambush either. Wonderful. So let's go up here, we'll go this way and then that way as well. Grave. So I think we could use... Oh, we don't have... Did we not bring 2 shovels with us? I thought we did. Okay. Do we... Let's try and open it with our bare hands. Nope, not the healthiest of professions. You get rabies as well. So what is rabies doing for us? Minus 10 accuracy, but 15% damage. So you're less likely to hit, but you'll do slightly more than you do. Ah, excellent. We're getting that surprise chance, which is good. I think we just try and heal you, because you're weak enough that we can do that. Burns off a tiny bit more of that stress, and bam, another crit as well.
Maintain the offensive.
So those buffs are doing good work for us. Nothing else on this corridor? Is there going to be a battle inside the room? Ah, no, but there is one of these. Wonderful. So it's going to clear a little bit more space for a little bit more loot. I don't know if we're going to have to go this way, but we might as well. It'd be a shame to go all the way down here only to find the corpse up there. Ha! Treasure. Tiny bit of gold. That stacks slightly better than usual because we've got our antiquarian with us. Ooh, ouch. So we're going to take a little bit of bleed damage there. So we'll apply some bleed damage over there. I'll serve you right. You already have rabies, so that's not the end of the world. 5 damage though. Oh, please don't stack the bleed on them, that would be bad. 2 damage, so you're not necessarily going to die on your turn. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll just make sure you definitely die. And then see if we can kill you. Damn. Okay, so you're going to get one more attack in. Hopefully it doesn't do too much damage. It does do bleed, so that's quite bad actually. You can't do anything, so we'll just buff everyone. down, down, down. Okay, and then this time, there we go. That's right, you're receiving less healing, but you are going to be doing more damage. And there's the last corpse. So we could just leave right now. I think I'll keep going though. We're doing a treasure run, as it were, so we might as well just see what's in some of these rooms. If there's a treasure room here... Oh, that's frustrating. Nope, it's empty. Okay, let's not bother, let's go this way. I mean, it's not really worth it for 2 curios, so we'll just go this way. There's a secret door there. I think we have another key. So we can crack that open and get some treasure. We're going to go this way. So we know this one is empty too. I think we need anti-venom to get through this safely, so we're going to ignore that one. And then, where are we? Yep, here we are. We can go into this secret room. And, yep, we do have a key. Excellent. So we get these puzzling trapedrons worth a huge amount of gold. That will do very, very nicely indeed. And let's keep going. Let's smash this battle. We'll do this one. We'll see how far we can get. It'd be really nice to get a few more heirlooms before we leave. And I think we're doing well enough that I'm not really worried about there being, you know, what's the word? We're not taking too much damage. You're actually on considerably less stress than you started. Boom. Look at that. That's going to de-stress you even more. So this has actually been quite healthy for you. You're feeling much better now that you've killed all of these horrible monsters.
Precipitates a dizzying fall.
Let's boost the light just a little bit, but we'll keep it relatively low. We'll try and gain as much loot as we can. And in fact, between the next two, I'll leave it here. We're not going to go wandering around in complete darkness, but I'll keep it quite low. And then if we start taking a horrible beating, well, we can just leave straight away. We don't have another shovel, so this will be a bit of a shame. So a little bit of damage, a little bit of stress. Quite a lot of stress actually, because the torch is so low. So it immediately bites us. Another hunger event. Luckily we've got plenty. In fact, I think we only have plenty because of that trinket right at the start. Wow, there's nothing in here either. Tell me this is treasure, come on. There we go, treasure. Ooh, a box. What's in the box? Valuables, wonderful.
Glittering gold,
ooh.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
So we definitely want the deeds. It's unlikely we're going to get a hunger event between here and there, so I think we'll just use that up. So we'll take these, and then I guess we'll use one torch. We don't want to be in total darkness, but then we'll take this as well. Okay, so let's see what the treasure is. They're all surprised still. Fantastic. Let's see if we can take out some of them before they become a problem. I'm not going to hew this time. I'm going to try and take you out right away. Perfect. Do I bleed you or do I do this? So if we do this, it'll be 2 to 3. If we do this, it'll be 3 to 5. Let's do that. And we get the 5. Nice. So we'll see if we can just take you out straight away. Boom.
And power.
Because it's a crit, it means it doesn't leave a corpse, which moves them forwards nicely. Try a Festering Vapors on you. And then both of you are going to attack and probably blight us as well. Ah, you're going to mark. Not the end of the world. But that does mean you could possibly do a bit more damage. Oh, you're going to blight. There we go.
Death waits.
So you do get the blight. That's a bit annoying, but it's not the end of the world. We're on the last room, so even if you go right down to 0 HP, you're going to be fine because you'll instantly recover when we get you back to the hamlet. Wow. Wow, okay. That worked out pretty nicely. And then, pow.
Well struck.
Maybe we should keep the torch low for more.
Success so clearly in view.
Yeah, we don't need the food. We don't even need to do this, but might as well.
Trick of the light.
Possibly should have used the key for that.
Is only the first test.
and then
Now it must be
don't
carried
need that
home.
either. There you go. Have a nice little snack to celebrate beating that dungeon. Okay, so we've got a huge amount of stuff at the end of that.
Fortune and hard work may yet arrest this plague.
So 22,000 gold just in stuff we've brought back, plus another 4,500 for completing it. We also get an amulet for our leper, which I think I'll replace... Do we want 15% extra damage or 3% crit? And yeah, I don't know, I'll think about that. And we got a couple more heirlooms, not as many as I'd like, but certainly nothing to complain about. So more resolve levels, that's pretty good. So you're curious, which isn't great. It means you'll sort of go and poke certain curios without our input. Photomania, minus 20% stress if torch is high. Weak grip. You're not a super combat character, so that's not a problem. You did both get rabies, but again, similar thing. Okay, so that was fairly profitable. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time.